Hey everybody, and welcome to another Learn to Digitize video. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery and OML Digitizing. And today we're working in Hatch and we're talking about backgrounds. Right over here there's a couple ways to get it, but this one is absolutely the easiest way. So what can you do here with our backgrounds? This is kind of plain, it's got a lovely grid and it's white. What can we do with the backgrounds? Once you click on that, there's quite a few things you can do. You can pick a solid color. So if you wanted to pick this one, click OK, it changes the whole thing. So let's pick a hoop for this. And I picked a Brother PR over here. So we can pick any of them. Let's pick that one, show hoop. And we want it to be manual centering because that drives me crazy. So you can also change the inside of the hoop. If you don't want a solid color or the color inside the hoop, you can change it to clothing and you can change the color. Now this is super handy for checking out what it's going to look like. Now let's zoom back and you can move this up and you can see, oh, I moved one thing. Isn't that awesome? So let's go edit, undo move. And what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be fiddling around, I'm just going to select shift and select here, and I'm going to group it. So we have the whole guy moving, and I'm just going to leave the hoop or take the hoop off. And you could see exactly your placement of what this is going to look like. I think that needs to be a little bit bigger, so let's make it a little bigger. It's an EMB file, so I can do that. And you can generally see how good it's going to look on your item of clothing. So let's go to caps. This is one of my favorite things to do. Change the picture to a cap. Now we've got the inside of this as yellow. So we've got the hat as yellow, and I did that. Let's make it black. And this purple color is kind of kooky. So let's change that back to white. And see how easy it is to work inside inside Hatch with all these things. So let's do, that's a bit big, but let's zoom in a bit. Let's take off the grid. And now you can generally see how good this is going to look, and you can play around with sizes. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. And look at how cute that looks for a hat. Let's zoom right in there, see if we can do it with 0. See, that did it too big. See how cute that looks? And if we put it on true view, now you can really see what your design is going to look like. And I think that's absolutely fantastic for setting up your designs and figuring out your designs. Now you can change it to factory fabric. And look, you have all these different choices. So corduroy, and we can make it, let's do a pink corduroy. Look at how good that looks. So you can see what your design colors are all going to look like. Let's try another one. So there's a whole bunch of these right here. You can do mesh, linen, lycra, and then change the color of it. You can add your own fabric to it. So say you are working on something specific and you want to see that as a background or as an applique fabric, take a picture of it, throw it in there, you can add it, it's no problem. So down at the bottom here are your display colors. If you wanted to change, the details of how you're looking, I generally leave it. You can change the colors of your grid lines. I like them in the darker gray. Guidelines, which are the ones that we pull out from here. I can't do it while I've got this up. Needle points, if you like showing your needle penetrations. Object shapes, unsewn stitches, and select objects when true view is off. So that is when I select it, you see it turns everything white. You can change the color for that if need be. You can see it a little bit more without the true view on. See, it turns the whole thing white. So there's a lot of things you can change, and I encourage everybody to use some of these because I think it's fantastic having a cap. And if you look, there are quite a few things that you can do. Look at even blanks, pillows, towels, onesies if you want to see what it's going to look like a onesie on a onesie. I love the cap ones. We use that all the time. There's a whole section for kids. There's a whole section for ladies. There's a whole section for men's. It's absolutely awesome. And you can change the colors on it. Colors 1, 2, and 3. And if you want to change the scale, you can. So that is how you play around with backgrounds and make some changes here inside Hatch Embroidery. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to let me know you want more videos just like this one. Thanks everyone.